No, he's my best friend. Where did y'all meet?
He bought me a drink with friends, you know, he's buying me a drink to solidify our friendship.
He bought me a drink and he did the soap thing on the drink. Girl, that was a soap thing. That was something you should watch out. You should get yourself checked. Let's see.
Really?
Let me see.
So, I'm back again with a reaction video. This is an interesting one. It's a little TikTok I got from a friend, and it's a female friend, and this.
Female friends, yeah? You heard that, yeah? So all your other female friends.
That's a different video
all
topic.
Your other female friends, just know this. He didn't post your stuff, or he didn't put your stuff in laminates. Just so you know. Don't edit that out.
Thanks, man.
So I'm going to say something controversial, but arguably true. Straight men do not befriend women that they don't find attractive under most circumstances. After talking to a lot of my straight female friends, I've come to the conclusion that even if they're attractive, if the man does not want to have sex with you or doesn't see himself having sex with you, he probably won't approach you to be friends. Now, there are some exceptions to this, but I don't think most straight women are the exception, especially considering a lot of them end up dating or have previously dated the men that they're friends with, you know? So if you are a straight woman and the only male friends you have are gay, this is probably the reason why, I'm thinking.
So, what I'm trying to understand is she's saying, like, guys won't befriend women that they don't want to like have a relationship with or something. They don't see something in.
Basically, like, you or I, straight guys, wouldn't waste our time approaching women we don't find sexually attractive. In other words, we don't look at girls and see like, wow, I really want to be a friend kind of thing. You don't approach women with that mentality in mind. That's what she's saying. Controversial. So, what are your thoughts?
What are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts?
Yeah.
I wanted your thoughts first. But
You know my thoughts first. Let me see. I don't know how to articulate this. But I can see where that comes from. With a lot of guys, there is an intention like, oh, maybe if I do this for someone, then they'll potentially want to date me. And I've seen it with like when I've been dating or when I'm dating, I see it with the friends that my girl has, you know.
Okay.
They're good friends until I come into the picture. See what I mean? But then I can't fully go for that. Like I can't say that all guys are like that, because there've been instances like I've made a lot of friends, you know, traveling, you know, and most of the time the people that are mostly open are like the ladies. Like gents are weird out there. This is very interesting. A lot of the time, gents will do you a favor if you can do something for them. I feel
That's another thing.
but that's just my opinion. I'd say majority is like this, but then it still depends on the person.
That's true.
It still depends on the person, because I'll say everyone is beautiful to someone, but I wouldn't say all my friends are of the other gender are attractive. Well, they're attracted to okay, let me just shut up. No, let me just shut up. Y'all all beautiful, but I don't see you like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if that makes any sense. Now I've lost my friend.
No, it's fine. I'm just laughing because
I should have just let you start.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool. So, yeah, in my opinion, I agree with you in the sense that it depends on the person, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to go on a tangent and speak for all gents, but I definitely think there's definitely some truth in what she said. Because if I think, she said there were exceptions. And if I think of the exceptions, I think it could be where that, if I look at myself, I'm going to be completely honest, because that's what I believe in on this channel. The female friends I have currently were circumstantial, so a lot of them I didn't approach I met through someone else, and that's more of an exception. So let's say we have a bride, he said
friend of a friend.
Oh, this is whatever, and then you find out that there's more to this person than
all my friends. Y'all better watch out because man's on the prowl. That's what he does.
There's more to this.
Yeah.
There's more to this good girl than what meets the eye. She isn't just a pretty face, or you're not looking at her in that way. You get to hear what she has to say, in a social setting.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, she actually has something to say. She's into this, she's into that. So we share similar hobbies or interests. She's funny, etc., etc. And that's how I was friends with most of my current female friends. There have been instances where, actually, if I'm being honest, most of the females I have approached with that intention. Like, I find them physically attractive.
Yeah.
And that's what gets me to them. Anything that happens after that is whatever. You know what I mean? But initially, what gets me is what I see. I see it, she might be pretty, get in there, chat to her, things might have not, gone so well on a social level, and then, it might be better as friends. Or it might even been the case where I tried, took a wrong turn somewhere, and got friend-zoned. You know what I mean? So, I'll be honest, and that has happened to me.
My man don't take no L's. My man don't take no L's.
There's honesty on this channel, fam.
Man
I have to
takes
say,
no L's.
I miss sometimes, boys, I miss.
Nah, you missed, but that ain't an L.
I guess it's not an L. You made a friend.
No, but it's not an L because it's an L for them. Still a W for you, because it's time. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's get a close up on this guy. Let's get a close up on this guy. The other point I wanted to make is like some people come from I grew up in a different setting as well. Maybe to some other people. A lot of my friends growing up were from like church and stuff.
Okay.
So that's another thing. Like but you see, so it's really
setting,
it's really different. So what kind of setting? So like I feel like the general worldview is like, oh yes, like when I become a friend of someone, it's in order to get something back. That's that. I don't know. It's the wrong
kind of.
Yeah, but that's not even love. It's the wrong view of what love is, what a relationship is. Whereas
you want something out of it.
Exactly. Where a relationship should be like, oh man, I can serve you, bro. Yeah, like what can I give you? What
Other
can I bring
person
to the
having that
table?
mentality.
And that's the thing. So
back to our other video.
Yeah.
Marriage is 100. Yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
I think we all have this broken perception. Well, not all, but a lot of us have this broken perception, and that's where it leads to this kind of mentality. And I'm not for this kind of mentality where it's like, what can I take from you?
What can I get from?
Rather,
That's true.
what
That's
can I
it
give
goes.
to you? Can I give you my time? Are you can I give you some of the wisdom I've gained, some of the knowledge? Can I, whatever it can be? But that's what friendship is about, bro. Yeah, I'm back. Back again.
Let's go. Just to add on that, the setting thing is also important. I mean, church environment is certain things or levels of expectations that you have when you meet someone in that kind of setting versus like other settings like a club.
Yeah.
I personally don't think if a guy approaches you at a club, you should think that he's trying to be your friend. Just my opinion.
Oh no, he's my best friend. Where did y'all meet?
He bought me a drink with friends. He's buying me a drink to solidify our friendship.
He bought me a drink and he did the soul pay on the drink.
What?
Girl, that was a soul pay. That was something you should watch out. You should get yourself checked. I'm glad.
Look at the corner of eye.
Like, don't be playing with that stuff. Don't be playing with that stuff.
Video went in another direction.
I don't trust
my drink.
I don't trust people. I'm sorry. Went too
Yo,
far, but
dude,
I don't
that's
trust
so
it.
deep.
I don't trust it. It happens, bro. It happens.
It does, but like this, I don't know.
Saying, what if his intention, because there are people that think like this. I'm sorry to go off a tangent, but it does happen. What if his intention was to do something to spike your drink, and then now y'all are best friends, and he's just waiting for another. I'm not saying don't go and make friends. In the club.
I'm saying don't do that, bro. Like, don't go to a
I'm
bar
just
and think,
saying.
I met a friend here. No, I'm sorry, he didn't come to you with the intention of being friends. I wouldn't personally. We go in a group and we're going to a club. Just imagine club setting. All huddle around. Yeah, gents, before we get there, let's aim to make as many friends as possible. 1, 2, 3, friendship. And then we all go together. No, has that ever happened anyway?
Friendship dancing.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Ladies, this never happens. This never happens. So please don't expect it. Speaking of that, I have a story, yeah? So I had a female friend.
Another female friend. Is this the female friend that sent you this video?
No.
Oh, but you said had, so it means.
So she was in a thing where she was in a situation. There we go, where she was with her friend, and they both had boyfriends at the time, right?
Okay.
Her and her friend had boyfriends at the time.
Where's this going?
Hey, wait. Yeah, I'll take you there. They went to a club together, right, without their boyfriends. Approached by these two other guys, right? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Dancing, having a good time, talking, laughing. Yeah, great times. Guys are like, you know what? Let's get you guys drinks. Let's get shots. Awesome. They're like, yeah, cool. And this is a couple of hours in. She's telling me the story, by the way. I wasn't there. And then, because she's angry, by the way, she's like, I got something to tell you. And she tells me the story, and then she tells me that they're gonna get drinks, getting shots. These guys order them the drinks, and then she lets them know, like, by the way, we have boyfriends. Guys are like, oh, okay, chill. They stopped the order, and then they left. Personally, for me, I was like, they save time. That's nothing wrong. It's their cash. They could do whatever they want. They didn't fight. They just said, oh, okay, cool, and they stopped it. She was livid. She thought they were rude. She thought, no, we're making good, like, conversation, we're getting to be friends. I was like, hey. This is where a difference in expectation comes in.
Exactly. Because you were there thinking, oh, we're making good conversation. He's also thinking, we're making good conversation, but, like, maybe they're into us.
Exactly. Which is why, at the same time, why did she wait for so long to tell them that, hey, we have boyfriends? If she didn't perceive it to be an issue.
Why did she wait for the drink order?
Why did she wait? Why did she wait for so long? This was hours into it. I asked her that question. She said, no, but I knew I was going to get a negative reaction. If you knew you were going to get a negative reaction, then what's the problem? Why are you surprised when you get the negative reaction?
Their fault, and if you do that,
Mate.
you're at fault as well.
Mate.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it like it is. I don't have time to waste yours, and I don't have time to waste your time and to waste my time. So I'm just gonna say, we're just gonna say it.
That's
And-
it. That's it. Don't expect to make friends in a club. I was going to say make clubs in a friend. Yeah.
Yeah, even with guys, you
Yeah.
can't even make friends with guys. Have you noticed? Because
But in a club.
think about it.
I
Because
think
you
you more-
no, you
Okay.
competition.
To a degree, yeah, it's true. I think if there's, I think if there's a woman involved, definitely in the vicinity, then definitely it's tough to do so. But like, yeah, in a club, it's a bit weird. The times where I've been friendly with guys, or guys have been friendly with me in a club was when they were gay. Other times, it's a tough
They
thing.
maybe I can take a guess. They saw you with ladies,
Here we go. Exactly.
so now they want to be your friend.
That's true, actually. Yeah, these gents. That's happened. Yeah, mate.
So it's just all around.
Yeah, that's true.
it's just
Hey man, club settings are different, eh? It's a different environment. Don't expect things
like, look, to each their own, but that's just not for me. That's like, I was gonna say, let me make a friend hiking, but then also like if I'm alone and I make a friend, I'm
Or
like,
bump into a friend like, no.
make a friend. Let's say imagine someone's hiking, and then I'm like, hey, you wanna be friends? Like, if it was a lady, she would freak, she would run. So
Why don't you want to be my friend? Chase her all the way up, man. It's funny.
yeah.
Any
But-
lasting comments?
Nah, it's just like you see, the thing is, what I hate is people don't like to admit what they were doing. They knew what they were doing 3
Intention.
hours in or 2 hours
Mate.
in. Come on, you knew what you were doing. You
knew.
knew what you were doing.
knew.
You know
Both
what
of you
happens when
knew.
goes there. Like you know what happens when you go there. Sorry, you know, like so you know the signs. You receiving the signs. These guys are excited. Let me buy drinks, and now you're mad that they said okay. Then
And I
we're
think
not on
they
the same
handled it
level.
on those gents level. If they ever watch this, like big ups, man. I think they handled it in the best way possible.
it's
They
not-
weren't feeling it. They were done. They walked away. They didn't fight. They
As
didn't
long as
shout.
you're not
They didn't,
demeaning,
lose
you're
their
not
heads.
disrespectful.
They
Because I
said,
don't think
"Shut
that's
up," and they stopped, and
disrespectful.
then they
No,
bounced.
I don't think that's disrespectful.
They're not
It's
wasting
also-
their time. These
it's also
kids know how to
respecting
say
yourself.
respect to you. Give that man a pulse. No, respect it.
So, yeah. Man, this one makes me feel some type of way. So we done.
But it's a truth I feel a lot of people aren't ready for. Like some girls don't
Thank
want to
you.
hear that.
I think this
some
is
girls
what
are
we-
actually. This is what makes girls suspicious now. Like, oh, who are my actual friends now? Every time I mention this, because I showed it to a bunch of other females, and they're like, no, he's my homie. I'm like, okay, let's ask him.
Let's ask
and
him.
I bet you it's a different story.
Ask him out on a date.
Ask, see what happens. Test them.
Tell
Just
him
do
to
it.
take
Ladies,
tell him
test
you
your
broke up
male
with your
friends.
boyfriend.
Yeah, test your male friends. See what happens.
I'm done. This aggravates me. I'm not even gonna press stop record. Like I'm just done. Like,
Oh, I love it. Emanate.